Mine adjusted her earring for the third time, glancing confidently at her reflection in the mirror. It had been 2 months since her wedding to Jungkook, a forced marriage for reasons she still barely understood. He was cold, distant, and treated her more like a formality than a wife. The powerful mafia boss had little time for her wife. Mine can count on her fingers how many times they had conversation in these 2 months. He only talked to her if necessary. It was painful for her. Her husband treated her like most useless thing. His outer were only form of communication between them, as if she were just another one of his guard. So when he ordered her to get ready for a party tonight, without so much as an explanation, she could not help but feel anger boil within her. He did not care about her, not really, and tonight she would make him see that she wasn't some obedient puppy he could. Ignore. She had dressed to perfection, wearing a dark maroon dress, deadly to her figure. High slit of that dress was highlight. Mine wanted him to suffer. She saw him staring at her many times, but the moment their eyes met, he used to look away coldly. Today, Vine wanted to settle scores. She put on chick makeup and let her hair fall open. Jungkook came to pick her up. He was waiting in the living room. He confidently stepped down the stairs, the sound of her heels echoing in entire living room. She felt a burning gaze on her. She smirked internally. Let's go, Mr. Jeon. Jungkook was under his face, seeing her trapped in that dress. He wanted to ditch party today. His wife was looking like appetizing meal. He licked his lips, seeing her smooth leg peeking from that high slate. Wine was enjoying his condition way too much. Jungkook cleared his throat, finally coming out of the unholy thoughts. He didn't say a word after that and went outside the mansion to his car. Once they were settled inside the car, Jungkook started driving. All ride was silent. One was making plan in her mind to rile him up more. Finally, they reached the venue. Jungkook held her hand. Jungkook, don't talk to strangers. There are many dangerous people in party, and it would be good if you just stick by my side. Understood? Vine obediently nodded, making an innocent face. Upon entering the hall, Jungkook slid his arm around her waist. She knew it was probably a display. Most of the party welcomed them. Soon he was busy talking to different people with her on the side, completely ignoring her. If he wanted to ignore her, he'd make sure she had his full attention by the end of the night. That's exactly what happened. Excuse me, I want to grab a drink. She smiled at people standing with her husband and then at Jungkook, who was glaring her. They scarcely ordered her to stay by his side. During the party, but she was acting like a brat now. She went to bar counter, swaying her body in the chair, crossing her legs. It made her leg exposed because of high slit, but she cared less. She ordered for strong alcohol shot and gobbled it in one go. She can feel her husband gaze on her. This was a fun game now. The second Jungkook's enemy, Jisung, approached her. Her eyes sparkled with mischief. She started a conversation with him. She had no real interest in him. He was dangerous, flirty, and everything Jungkook despised. But that was the point. Jason, Miss John Man, you look gorgeous in this dress. This color suits you. Thanks. You also look handsome. Her heart pounded faster when she saw Jungkook's dark eyes settle on her from across the room. His gaze-like eyes that made her feel chills. He hadn't approached them right away, but she could feel his wrath building, even from afar. I wonder how your husband left you alone here. I mean, he always strict with you everywhere. It's not like that. She laughed unnecessarily. Jungkook's vision ran out when Jason whispered something in her ear, leaning closer, and she smiled at that. Jungkook walked to them quickly. Man, come on, we are going home. He coldly ordered her. My Jungkook, I was just having a friendly chat with your lovely wife. He's really friendly. Jungkook started chatting, but his lips twisted in a smile that did not reach his eyes. Friendly, huh? How nice. He then gripped her waist. Wayne tried to pull her wrist free from Jungkook's grip, but he only tightened it. Silently warning her not to even think about it. Bye, Wayne, I would love to meet you again. Jason looked at her and left. Wayne's eyes widened. Thankfully, Jungkook did not see him winking at her. Without another word, he turned, pulling Wayne along with him, making his way out of the party. To be honest, Wayne was scared now. She'd realized she went too far. His touch was making her feel goosebumps. The walk back to the car was silent. But Wayne could feel the rage stirring in him. He did not speak until they were inside the car alone. He started driving at full speed. Wayne breathed heavily, trying to calm herself. But when Jungkook increased her speed more, she screamed. Jungkook, please slow down. At that, Jungkook slammed his foot on the brakes, jerking the car to a halt on the side of the road. It was an isolated road. Wayne barely had time to comprehend what was happening before he turned towards her, his face inches from her. His dark eyes burning with fury. Wayne was about to exclaim when Jungkook's low, dangerous voice interrupted her. What were you thinking, talking to him? His voice was sharp, each word laced with venom. He started the conversation. I was answering, trying not to be rude. Was that fun for you? You were envying his company? His voice was dangerously low. Mine did not answer, her heartbeat racing as the silence stretched. She had not expected this much rage from him. I asked you a question. Jungkook's tone cut through the air like a knife. Mine swallowed, her confidence long gone. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Talking to him was a mistake, he growled. Mine's face flushed. She could feel the heat radiating off his body. Why do you care? It's not like you consider me your wife. Mine tried to act brave. His hand shot out, gripping her chin roughly, forcing her to meet his gaze. So you wanted to rile me up, didn't you? His voice was low, filled with fury. Well, congratulations, princess, you got what you wanted. Before she could respond, his lip crashed onto her, chilling the breath from her lungs. It was rough, possessive, his hand moving to her waist as he pulled her closer. His body pressing against hers in confined space of the car. Mine's eyes widened, it was the first kiss of them. She also gripped his shoulder and responded to it, though she was unable to match his intensity. Mine gasped into this, her hands now instinctively going to his neck, but instead of pushing him away, he deepened the kiss. The heat between them was suffocating, her body responding to him despite the fear coursing through her veins. Jungkook's hands were everywhere on her body now. He pulled her onto his lap with a fit motion. His lips never leaving her. The small space of the car made everything feel hot, more intimate as his hand roamed over his body, sliding up her thighs with a possessiveness that sent a shiver down her spine. You think you can just play with me? You're my wife. You should not talk with your husband enemy, do you understand that? His voice was growled against her lips as he bit down nicely, causing her to gasp in surprise. Mine's mind was spinning. This was the most attention he had given her since her wedding, and it was overwhelming. She should have been scared, but all she could feel was the heat between them, the way his body was claiming hers in a way she had never imagined. His hand slid up her dress, fingers shaking into the soft flesh of her thigh. Every touch was raw, filled with possessiveness that made her knees weak. He wanted me to react. Now you will see what happens when you push me to war. He whispered darkly into her ear, his voice sending a shiver down her spine. Without warning, his hand gripped the back of her neck, pulling her head back, so she had no choice but to look into his dark eyes. You are not leaving the car until you remember who you belong to. Once felt her Stacy, hand slide further up her thighs. She felt her dress sliding her off her shoulder. Jungkook, just let's go home. When felt something rising that way in car. Now the thought thrilled her. Are you deaf? I clearly said we will not leave until I teach you a lesson. Jungkook, her voice came out in a breathy whisper, her body betraying her as she leaned into his chest. The tension between them unbearable. His eyes darkened the sound of his name, his grip tightening around her waist. That's right, man. Keep chanting my name. You will never forget this. He growled against her as he continued to wreck her in his car. His every touch a reminder of the power he held over her. No one else will touch you like this. No one else can. After 2 hours, Wang crashed on his chest, breathing heavily. It was too much, too overwhelming, but she enjoyed every bit of it. Jungkook trapped her body in his jacket. With her on his lap, Jungkook started driving again to their home. When Kogon in his chest like a kid, she knew this will continue in their bedroom now. They have a long night ahead. To be honest, she also wanted more.